Hello guys, this is Ray Chen from Real Estate Fastlane. Today I'm recording with you from Cancun, so you can take a look at the ocean. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to effectively manage your credit cards. This is something that I have maybe you can say struggled with before, so now I have become much better at it. Today I'm going to talk about how to lower your interest rate, how to pay off your credit card as soon as possible, and how to use your credit card for your business. Okay, so first we're going to talk about how to lower interest rate. So to lower the interest rate, you want to number one way you can do it is just call the credit card company. You can call them and ask them to lower your interest rate. If they don't, you say then I'm going to cancel. So depending on what bank you call, sometimes they may allow you to lower the interest rate for you. So another way to lower the interest rate for your credit card is just simply go to, let's say if you try to call your current credit card company, ask them to lower the interest rate for you. Let's say if they do not agree to lower the interest rate for you, then you can go close this. You can go to another credit card company and apply for a credit card. Or what you can do is you can transfer the balance from this credit card to another credit card with a lower interest rate. Or you can transfer this credit card to the different credit card from the same bank if they have a different interest rate, a lower interest rate. That's what I have done before too. So that's some of the ways to lower interest rate for credit card. And also make sure that you want to make sure to pay off your credit card every month on time. You do not want to pay late, because if you pay late, it's gonna really affect your credit. So another thing you want to do with in regard to credit is that let's say if your limit is $10,000, you don't want to spend your credit card all the way to $10,000. You want to spend like the half, the most. Let's say if you want to spend $10,000, then you gotta call them to increase your limit. So the way to increase your limit is just call them to ask them if they want to increase your limit. If they do, then that's great. If they don't, maybe you can consider go to another bank to get another credit card. So so far I talked about how to lower your interest rate, and I talked about how to increase your limit, and also with a credit card you don't want to have too many, because when you have too many it's hard to manage. So let's say if you have 10 credit cards, each is 5,000 limits. What you can do is you might consolidate the 10 credit card and transfer all of them to another credit card, and then you will end up with one credit card maybe with 50,000 limit. So what you want to do is that what I do with credit cards, every month I pretty much pay it off. So I do not spend over my budget. Now pretty much I pay off my credit card every month, because I don't want that them to charge me the interest rate. Obviously, if you spend a lot on your credit card, you want to have the income to be able to pay off every month. Otherwise, if you have a credit card with high interest rate and you don't pay off every month, that's not good for your credit, and it's not a good financial practice. And now I'm going to talk about how to use credit card for your business. So for me, I have one credit card for my personal account, and I have another credit card for my business account. So basically, all my business-related expenses are run through my business credit card. So for example, now I'm in Cancun, I booked the airfare, I booked the hotel, all with the company credit card. That way, when it comes to tax time, I just connect my credit card with my, the Quicken, the tax filing, software. Then I give my CPA the login, then they can just get all the expenses from my credit card. So let's see what I talked about, how to lower interest rate. Oh, another thing I want to talk about is how to protect your credit card. So sometimes, for example, yesterday a company called me that I had a subscription with. They took my new credit card, because they had my credit card number before, but every year or twice a year or one time a year, I report my credit card loss so that I can get a new credit card number. The reason I wanted to do that is because I don't want people charging me, without my authorization. Or sometimes, you have a lot of subscriptions, so some of those subscriptions you don't really need it. So, but it would be hard to cancel them one by one. So what I do is I would cancel my credit card. Then whoever If they come back and call me, ask for a new credit card, if I don't want that service anymore, I just tell them I don't want it anymore. So that's a really good way to save money, so that you're not being charged every month, every year for something you don't need. And another good reason for doing that is that it prevents criminals from charging your credit card without your permission. Because, for example, I just came to Cancun today. I'm not saying they're a criminal, but some people, for example, they may charge. When I was at the airport, I was trying to get a shuttle, and the airport shuttle, and they asked to use my credit card, but I didn't give it to them because I don't want to leak my information. But let's say if you give them your credit card and when you go back, so the best thing to do is just call your bank and report your credit card loss for them to give you a new credit card. That way, your credit card number doesn't have that much exposure. So let's see what I talked about. I talked about how to increase credit card limit, how to lower credit card interest, how to protect your credit card, how to use your credit card for business. Yeah, so if you have any question, any comment, suggestion, you can leave a message, or if you want to be on the show, we can talk about, share your expertise with our audience. And again, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Real Estate Fastlane with Ray Chen, and click on the bell icon. And until next time, so let me share with you the view of Cancun.